Oh gosh. Who's hammering? Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my channel. I've got my tea with me. Grab your tea and a hot drink and let's just sit down and chat because we haven't done this for a while. I've got a peppermint and I think it's peppermint and fennel tea. I just wanted to make this video because I watched a video by Shane Dawson. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but basically it was about Graveyard Girl and how she felt about her channel and all the things she was going through as a YouTuber, and then like feeling like she should hide. But anyways, if you guys haven't seen it, you guys should really check it out. It was really eye-opening and I literally sat through that whole video like I totally relate to it. So I kind of just got inspired by that video. I kind of wanted to share my story as well because I related so much to what she said. And that's also partly the reason why you may have noticed I haven't been uploading that much on this vlog channel lately, because my vlog channel is like a place where I want to share my life with you guys, and as you may have noticed, I've kind of stopped doing that for a while. And today I'm going to be telling you why, what I went through, how I felt. So yeah, let's start. I'm a little bit nervous and scared to make this video. I actually didn't really want to make this video, but I feel like it's good for you guys to know because you guys are like my family. But loving this new hairstyle. Fun fact, this was literally my favorite hairstyle in high school. I love it. What do you guys think of this new hairstyle? Let's get down to how I feel about my channel these days and what I went through. So as you know, I've gone like a little bit dark on this vlog channel for a good maybe like 6 months and stuff like that. I did a little bit of daily vlogging for a while and then realized I really didn't like that, and then I stopped, and literally made me allergic to this vlog channel. There's something about sharing my whole life with the internet that just doesn't sit well with me for some reason. Like, I never did this to become famous, and my goal was never to be famous, but there are some kind of like things that you need to do. Like, for example, if you want to be an author, or you want to be a singer, or if you want to be an actor, there are some jobs that require you to have a level of popularity for you to be labeled as successful. And so it's kind of like a catch-22 for people that love doing what they're doing, which is like, for me, I love creating videos, I love creating content, I love creating entertaining things for you guys to enjoy, to uplift you, to inspire you, to make you happy. That comes with the fact that you need a lot of people to watch it to feel like, you know, your art is being appreciated, and through that, that means you're kind of more popular or famous, as people say. I never grew up wanting to be famous. I actually grew up wanting to be appreciated in a way, but not like, I was never attracted to like the glam of the famous life. I didn't want paparazzi to follow me, or to like, you know, wear all the designer clothes and have everyone give me things. Like, that was nothing that I care for, and also is not the reason why I do anything that I do. And if, you know, that's kind of like a result of what I'm doing, that's great, but you know, it's not like, I don't, like, as you can see from my social media, my Instagrams and things like this, like, you don't see much of that at all. And in fact, I turned down a majority of like free holidays and things like that in order to then like have time to create my videos and, like, I guess you could say work. That's my work right now. So yeah, like, so that's one thing that, you know, you need to understand about me while I'm talking about my channel. So I'm still very happy with my main channel. Of course, the YouTube algorithm has changed a lot in the past, like especially month. Like, I found my views like literally cut into thirds. We weren't getting notifications on other accounts. We had to check if notifications were going out on our videos. We've talked to YouTube about that and they're looking into it. But as you may have noticed as well on other YouTubers' channels, that like literally the views have dropped dramatically, especially for channels with really large followings and subscribers. I don't know what's going on, and that wasn't something that made me incredibly like excited or positive about my channel. But you know, it's too expected when Google changes the algorithm, but we just kept making videos we wanted to make, and hopefully you enjoyed it. So yeah, that's really been kind of on my mind as well. It's kind of worrying though. Like, I know we shouldn't care about the views and blah blah blah, but when something changes so dramatically and it gets cut down so dramatically, you do worry. Like, we're human, like we will worry about that. And it's not getting to me or anything like that, and this particular issue with me not wanting to share my life is completely separate from that, but I just wanted to kind of update you on that on my main channel as well. Otherwise, I love my main channel. The actual aim of my main channel is just to create really good, fun content for you guys, and that's why I have this vlog channel, because this vlog channel is more like me. Like, if you want to know about me as a person behind all that main channel content, then you come to the vlog channel and I show you my life, I show you what I'm going through. And then there's also another side of me that only like my really close friends, or if you know me in real life, know, which is also a little bit different from what you see here, because you can't expect, you know, YouTubers to be exactly the same on an edited video on YouTube as to if you know them in person, personally, and you know what their struggles, what they're going through and what they're doing. So I'm realistic about that, and I don't expect me to be exactly the same. It's kind of like, I see it more as, you know, if you're interested in knowing me as like a real person, like, I feel like, you know, I'll try and share as much as I can on a vlog video, but you gotta remember there is so much pressure we have as YouTubers, and also we have a responsibility as well. Like, a lot of YouTubers say, you know, I didn't set out to be a role model, I'm not responsible for whatever comes out of my mouth and if it affects anyone. But I take a totally different view. I feel like if you are aware that you are influencing people and you have so many people watching you, you should be aware of what comes out of your mouth, and like, you should be mindful that it will affect people, and that it is your job to make sure it is as positive as possible and has a positive effect on other people's lives. And that's the view I take, which is why you see a lot of my content like is very family friendly. In fact, I don't swear or anything on my like content at all, but like in real life I actually don't even swear either, so it's not like me hiding something. Like, I may swear like maybe once a week or something if I feel really strongly about something and I want to emphasize how I feel about that something, but I'm not a regular, like, it's not in my vocabulary, so I don't think that's any different to me in real life at all. And in fact, like, I am a very family friendly person in real life anyways. Like, I don't drink, I don't go to parties, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't do anything like that. I'm literally like a bit of a child when it comes to that kind of stuff. I like to stay home, I like to read books, I like to watch anime, I like to watch series, and I'm just a very simple person. So I don't think like I'm any that different, and that also makes me like, just real talk guys, that also makes me feel like I am so boring, which is also a reason why I stopped vlogging. Because I don't know, like, if you guys watch vlogs and stuff, people that do vlogs are constantly doing something fun with their lives, they're doing something crazy. Like, as you know, like the Paul brothers and stuff, they always have something crazy, some kind of drama going on in their lives, some fight they have with someone, some, you know, disagreement they have with like friends, and infighting and drama. And I know you guys all, I don't know if you guys, my fam, but I know the internet loves watching that, and that's why they get so many views, and people love like the drama and the like the tea. Speaking of tea, yeah, like all the gossip and stuff. Like, my life is not like that, and I don't intend to change my life for the internet either. So that makes me feel like my life is very boring. I also don't go out a lot. Like, if I'm not working, I actually enjoy being at home and just you know, enjoying the simple pleasures, eating good food, going to a restaurant, maybe I'll go out to eat, I'll watch some TV shows, very stagnant. I'm not someone that goes out and seeks adventure, and I realized when I was younger, I thought I love traveling and I want to go everywhere, but I also can't travel for long periods of time and feel comfortable. Like, I just really like, you know, settling in one place and getting to know that place and kind of going into a half routine, even though that does not happen in my life right now. Like, literally I'm here in Beijing in like an Airbnb for a month, and I haven't been home for a while, but that's just because it's part of my job and I have to do that. But yeah, I'm a boring person, guys, and like every time I vlog, I kind of think to myself, why are people watching this? Why do they want to see this part of my life? Like, I have nothing great to say. I have nothing like interesting to say about my life. And there's just like I developed a lot of self-hatred in that kind of way when I was vlogging, to the point where like I didn't even want to vlog anymore, because after you vlog you have to edit it, right? So on top of just vlogging, you then have to watch your life again and like cut it up to kind of try and make it look interesting. And then like I just developed so much self-hatred that I just couldn't even go through the footage and feel like I was being interesting. I was like, this is so boring. Like, who would watch this? Like, why would I put this up on the internet? And then it's like a self-fulfilling cycle, because I think because I stopped putting vlogs up, when I did put vlogs up, like, because I hadn't posted on my channel for ages, it didn't do well. And then I thought I was even more boring and people didn't want to watch it. And then it's just like literally it just kept going, and got to the point where I was just like, well, I just give up on my vlog channel. I have like so many other things to do, content to make, and like I just felt like it was better off that I stopped sharing about my life, because my life was not that interesting. And I guess it is kind of interesting in a way, like what I'm doing, like the content I'm making and stuff, but the actual process of making the content is boring to watch. Like, it's great to have, you know, the video that comes out on Saturday, like that looks amazing, but the actual process of making it isn't really interesting, and isn't something like that I felt like I needed to share on a vlog, because you'd just literally be seeing one, us filming the exact same video, and two, then just being on the computer like editing it, which is very not that great to watch in my opinion. So yeah, that's kind of why I stopped sharing my vlog. And I also felt like I needed some me space. Like, I'm someone that likes having like a private life, and like a private part of me that is just mine, or you know, belongs to people that I'm close to. And putting everything out there on the internet, you just feel so like there's nothing left of yourself that you can keep to yourself. But at the same time, because you are so public in a way, with so many people watching you, I felt like I was also like betraying you guys by not sharing. So it was like this struggle of, okay, I should share it because I love you guys so much. You guys are like my family and I want to share it with you. But part of me is a bit selfish. It's like I want to keep, you know, this part of my life to myself, and I don't want to share it with the world. And part of that is also because my life has changed like so dramatically, and even like myself, I'm like trying to learn how to deal with it. And for the past maybe 6 to 8 months, well, one, I was very burnt out, guys. Like, I realized, it took me a long time to realize, actually. It took me a long time to realize that I was actually burnt out, because I started feeling unmotivated with making my videos, and I felt really down, and I really just wanted to crawl into bed and do absolutely nothing. And I wasn't excited about the content I was making, because I had such a strict schedule that I put on myself, because I am doing projects, 1 in America, 2 in China, and then 3 trying to keep my main channel. And I don't know if you guys know, because not all of you guys subscribe to everything, but like, I have my main channel, I have this channel, I also work on Reacticorns with Max, which is his channel, and so I have to be in about 8 to 9 videos per week. And because I spend large amounts of time like doing other projects, like when I travel I can't be filming, like when I'm in China now for like a month and a half, I can't be making any content. I have to pre-film a lot of it, so I have to pre-film about 8 videos a week. So it is a lot of work. And after about like 6 months of doing that, it was literally like I was burnt out, but I didn't even realize I was burnt out. The other thing I'm working on is like my music project, which is like my first EP, recording, learning songs, going to vocal lessons, organizing my music video, coming up with all of that. That takes a lot of time as well. So I really wanted to pre-film a bunch of videos so I could focus on these big projects. And I don't regret being burnt out and pre-filming, because it means that, you know, I actually have time to do these projects. If I was just chill, then I wouldn't have time to do these extra projects, which is music, which is my passion, which is what I really want to do. So like, I don't regret it, but I was burnt out. So I was getting like a little bit depressed. I wouldn't use the word like depression, because I don't think it was like strong enough to be depression, but I did feel burnout symptoms, which was like me just being totally unmotivated. And then it's like a vicious cycle as well when you become unmotivated from burnout, because you force so much work on yourself and then you hate yourself for not wanting to do this work or not feeling like doing this work, and then you don't, and then it's just like you just get into this cycle of like being disappointed in yourself again and again and again and again. And so yeah, I realized I was burnt out kind of like in the beginning of this year, and realized I just needed to take some time off. So even though I didn't post on my vlog, I kind of gave myself that space to kind of recover again, which is why I'm back now and I could actually like talk to you guys, because I was so like, it was just not a great thing. Like you guys probably wouldn't even notice, because when you watch my main channel videos, like it's all bright and happy, it's all, you know, it's content, it's scripted content. Like this is why like this channel is important to me, and I can sit down and tell you guys like what's up. But I just needed some time to process as well what happened. And as you guys know, like my channel grew so quickly, so fast. Like February 2016, I'd hit my first million, which was my goal for my whole entire life. Like on my whole, when I started YouTube, I was like, look, I'd just be happy if I just reach a million by the time like, you know, I die. Like that's like my lifelong goal. And like I hit that in 2016. Fast forward to now, like I hit it like 11 million subscribers, which is like incomprehensible to me. Like if I went back to my old self like a few years ago and told her, Wengie, little Wengie, she would probably like not believe me, think I'm a complete liar and throw something at me or something like that. I don't know. Like it was just like a lot of change that I didn't expect. And you know, and like with that comes a lot of other things, like people wanting things from you, people pushing you to do multiple projects. So one of the things I really had to struggle with during my life was to say no. I'm a very bad no person. I like to help people, I like to please people, I like to do my best and make sure I don't disappoint those around me, which is why I had a lot of issues as well, because it meant I did a lot of things I didn't really want to do because I just wanted to make someone happy and things like that. So when, you know, you grow so quickly, so many things happen and so many people want things from you, like not in a bad want things from you, not in like a bad way, like just a lot of opportunities come, but you don't have time for it. And so you have to start learning to say no. And the reason why I got burnt out is also because I couldn't say no. I said yes to majority of things, which put me in a situation where I was doing too much, and my main concern was to make sure no one's disappointed. And so I just worked my butt off until, you know, I literally cannot anymore, like physically cannot. So that's also something I'm working on as well, like saying no. That's a personal struggle I'm still working on. I haven't figured it out yet. I still really don't know how to say no a majority of the time, which means I overcommit and I like, yeah, you know, like it's still a work in progress. But yeah, that's kind of like one thing that I've been struggling with this like a massive change in life and growth and things like that. The other thing is I gotta be really honest, being recognized on the street is one thing that brings me so much, like I wouldn't say anxiety, but it makes me really nervous. Like I stopped, like I said, my goal was never to be famous, and so therefore like getting recognized on the street by strangers was never like something I dreamed of or something I wanted or something, you know. And like I feel like it's kind of like, I don't want to make it sound like I don't love you guys, because I do, and I love knowing, you know, you guys are my fam and things like that, and I shouldn't be scared of you guys seeing me on the street. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. But for some reason, there's something inside of me that gets really nervous. I don't know why. If people see me and I'm just wanting to be in my own head and do my own thing, and people see me, and it's not even, look, it's not even those of you guys that come and say hi. Like that's like when you guys come say hi and take a photo with me, like I'm walking away with this huge smile on my face and I'm like excited. It's the moments where you see people staring at you and you know, you don't know what they're thinking about you. In fact, they may not even be my fans. They could just be people that just like know who I am from the internet because they've seen me in thumbnails, or they've seen like 1 or 2 videos and, you know, may not even like me very much. I don't know whether they like me or not. It's really none of my concern. It's like totally their opinion. But it's just those people like staring at you when you're just walking around. that's kind of like worries me. It makes me super nervous. And like I'm also a very self-conscious person just to begin with, even without being like, without adding all this like, you know, popularity and people recognizing me into it. I'm a very self-conscious person from when I was really little, and I've been trying to work on it, but it's still something I struggle with a lot. So like even stuff like, you know, wanting to eat without looking messy. Like I'm someone that drops food on myself. I have like, you know, vegetables in my teeth. Like I've got like sauce somewhere on my face for some reason. I don't even know how it happens. It just does. But I'm like that kind of person. And like I don't mind sharing that part with people that I'm super comfortable with. Like, you know, Max or my parents or like my close friends. Like we all just have a laugh. I'm just silly. It's fine. I don't mind that. But when it's like strangers, like I don't really want them to see that side of me. And even like, so when you're like, you know, people are looking at you, but I'm just constantly worrying about like, oh, is there something in my teeth? Is there something on my face? And I'm just like really self-conscious. It just makes going out, that whole experience, like really nerve-wracking. And I don't know how I should deal with it. If you guys have any advice, like leave it in the comments like below, because I'm trying to like figure out how to like not care. Like I know a lot of YouTubers just like don't care about it, I don't worry about it, and I wish I could say that and like believe it, but at this current stage I'm still struggling with it. So I'm just like reaching out to you guys and just going, look, this is something I'm struggling with. Can you guys help me? Give me any advice down below. Like it's just really makes me nervous when I go out. And like, to be honest, like it could just be me with like a big head. Like maybe they don't even know who I am. Like, but like it's just this constant like thought. It's just really, I don't know. I can't believe I just said that. But yeah, that's kind of one thing that worries me. And the other thing is also kind of along the same veins. Like there are days, and I'm like a normal human as well, where I just don't feel my best, where I feel completely horrible, when I feel like I'm not attractive, where I feel like, you know, ooh, it stopped. Yeah, where I just feel like, you know, like especially those days before, you know, that time of the month, like I recognize I don't feel crash hot. In fact, when I film towards that time of the month, I always tell Max, I'm like, dude, I feel really ugly right now. I'm gonna like push through because I know it's just all in my head, but I just don't feel great, and it's just not great to be in front of the camera during that time. But like when, you know, you walk outside and people recognize you, like you just gotta get over that, and it happens even when you don't feel great about yourself. And the same thing happens when like I have to film, when I don't feel that great about myself. It's a lot of like mental kind of like what do you call it, mental strength to kind of push through those situations, because a lot of people can just choose like not to you know, go out or take photos or stuff like that when they're feeling that way. But because of my workload, I don't really have a choice. I still have to be filming, I have to be doing things even then when I don't feel that great. And I know it's all in my head. Like guys, I don't have like a self-confidence problem. I don't think I am horrible or ugly or anything like that, but I recognize there are times when I do feel like that, and it's just like a mood thing, and that's just completely normal. Like you can't be 100% the whole time. That's just really unreasonable for anyone, kind of thing. And if you see people like that, well, one, they might be just incredibly happy people, which happens. I'm not one of them, but there are. Or two, like you're just seeing a part of their life where they are happy, but there are times when they're not, and you're just not seeing that. So that's why I want to be real with you guys and just say, look, there are times I feel like completely horrible, self-conscious, don't feel attractive, don't feel great, but I'm still the same person throughout, whether I feel like I'm great and I'm not. Like I recognize that I'm the same person. It's just inside here, it just feels so different. And yeah, there are those times when like when I go out and I'm like recognized, I just feel like bad, not because of you guys that stop me, it's because I feel bad. It's like my thing, and like I'm just trying to deal with that as well. So yeah, so those are the kind of things that are going on in my life, and you know, how I feel about my channel and who I am behind the scenes and what I've been going through. So yeah, hopefully this kind of like verbal outpouring will kind of help me get back into vlogs and sharing my life with you. I know you guys, I don't know, I actually want to ask you guys, do you guys actually, like everything I've said so far, me trying to like hide part of my life, me burning out, me feeling like, you know, there's like a wall between me and this vlog channel because of the fact that, you know, I just didn't really want to share my life and I was trying to deal with my own kind of things behind the scenes. Did you guys actually feel that? or like not. I'm just wondering if it came through like through all my content and stuff like that, or if it didn't and I like just hit it really well. So let me know down below if you guys like realized that I was going through stuff like that, or like had like an inkling, or whether you had no idea and this is like a whole new thing that you found out about me. And I hope you guys, you know, are okay with it and you accept it. And like, thank you so much for your support regardless. Like, if it wasn't for your support through all of this and your love, like guys, you Wengie corns, like my audience, you guys are like one of the friendliest groups of people on YouTube. Like, I am so blessed to have you guys. Like, I see other people's fans and like some of them are just really like mean and like spiteful, but you guys have been like the most supportive, positive, loving community, and like I am so blessed to have you guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Can you see my tears? But yeah, I've just like, I have no words about how like lovely you guys are. Like, I am so I'm so glad to have you guys. Like, if I had any other community, I'd probably like literally break down, but because you guys have been so positive, so amazing, such an amazing family, I've been able to pull through this and like not feel like that, you know, bad. I think this is the first time I've cried on a video. Sorry guys, hold on. Oh gosh, this is a really real video. I'm not even gonna edit this that much, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being there. Like, without you guys and your support, and every time I do something new, like putting my music video out, my first one, I got so much love for it. I don't know if you guys know, but oh gosh, I haven't even like said this to anyone other than like my super close friends, but when I posted my music video, I literally spent 3 days like looking for hate comments, because I expected a lot of, you know, hate, because when you do something different and something you're not confident in, like, I've never been like a professional singer. Like, I didn't even have a great voice before I started learning how to sing. And for you guys to like support me so much and to be behind me and to say such positive things, I was just like, I couldn't even believe it, because I was expecting hate. And I was even looking for hate comments and wondering, why is there no hateful comments on this video? Like, why? Like, so thank you guys so much for always supporting me. And like, I'll be releasing, you know, my English music soon, which is like even more nerve-wracking and actually set me on a very bad anxiety spiral because I was worried about it. But because of, you know, your support as a family, like I'm so confident in comparison to what I was before, because of your love, and you have been able to help me do something that I've always been scared of doing and putting out there. So thank you guys so much, because I did not have any confidence in myself, but you guys have really helped, and of course my family and my friends have really helped support me through that. So I really gotta thank you so much for your constant love on my stuff. Like you have no idea what it means to me. Oh gosh. I wasn't expecting to cry in this video, but who knows, weird things happen. And I'm gonna leave this in because, you know, this video is all about me sharing like the real side, so I can't edit this out. But yeah, like really thank you guys so much for all your support, especially on my music stuff and things that are new and that I don't feel confidence in myself. You guys have been there to pick me up, so thank you so much. Like I really did not even expect this. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this more real video about me. Like I didn't expect it to go this way, and yeah, I'm just not gonna edit any of this. And if you're still here at the end, wow, that's amazing. Thank you guys so much. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that so a billion times. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna sign off here, collect myself and calm myself. So yeah, I just wanted to end this vlog maybe a bit more calm and like, yeah, let me know what you want me to post next. I'm probably not gonna edit this vlog very much, so you guys can see the most of it. Yeah, I'll see you on this channel soon. Don't forget to give me some ideas, because guys, I'm running out of ideas for this vlog channel. So let me know, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys, love you.